Hey everybody, well, this is a video about the Mandela effect, which a lot of people think I am crazy to no extreme about. And I'm getting tired of it because I know what I'm seeing, and I know what I remember. And quite frankly, I think part of the effect of the Mandela effect, which I've also heard could be a symptom, is being forgetful. So a lot of people aren't really taking me seriously because that was part of my symptoms here recently, is that I'm beginning to have a horrible, horrible memory. And I don't know, but certain things, more recent stuff too, like the longer version, I guess, of my past I can remember. Like, for instance, Tony the Tiger having that black nose. I clearly remember that, and that was like me remembering from like recent, like 2005. I remember that. I graduated in 2005, and I clearly remember Tony the Tiger having a black nose. Now, the Cinderella thing, I'm not really sure. I've always kind of pictured, I guess, her having the black choker around her neck. I'm not saying that she didn't. I'm not saying that she didn't have the blue one. But, what else was there? Oh, the Bible. I clearly remember my dad even, he had the little card, and I remember because I would sit there and I would look at him, and as he read the Lord's Prayer, and it is, "Our Father, art thou in heaven," what is it? "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as it is in earth, or on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our day, give us our..." Oh my god, okay, I'm screwing up. But I know that trespasses, and forgive those who trespass against us, was pretty much the end of that. It was on the card, I remember, because the phrase was on the card, and I clearly remember the card having Jesus on the other side. Now, I want to get a hold of this card. I haven't yet, so I can't prove otherwise right now. Even though I did see a video of a guy having like from 1966, like one of the original like James King versions of the Bible, where no one could have like grabbed it and altered it from him. And it was crazy because the saying, the Lord's Prayer, was completely different. I sat there and I even looked it up on the internet, and Google was sitting there telling me that it was different. I asked my boyfriend, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they changed it like a few years ago." And I'm like, "Dude, what? Like, how long ago did they change some of the things in the Bible?" And he's like, "Oh, about 5 or 7 years ago." And I'm like, okay, well, what I'm talking about and what that guy was talking about is that from 1966. There's no way that they could have changed his Bible. Well, anyways, like, I thought that was really fascinating, and like, I'm probably gonna go to my mom's house in a little bit and see if they have a Bible, and go in there and look and see what it says. And I'll probably post another video on it, just from, you know, another point of view of a person too, talking about it. And, well, I'm sitting in my car right now because I pulled up, I was in town, and I've heard another Mandela effect is, well, I guess you would call it that. I mean, it's all a Mandela effect. But Chic-Fil-A is something that's been altered. I clearly remember Chic-Fil-A having just a CHIC-FIL-A. I hear everybody's been talking about this on YouTube. So, just like with Tony the Tiger, Cinderella, Mirror Mirror on the Wall, who's the fairest of them all? Was it Magic Mirror on the Wall? It never was that. I don't know who came up with that in this realm. I don't know. It was never that. It doesn't even, like, I mean, like, we know the mirror's magic. You don't, you know, that was not necessarily had been said. We all remember Mirror Mirror. Oh, anyways. So, I'm at Chic-Fil-A, right? And I'll show y'all this. Excuse me. See? See that? It has a K. This one has a freaking K. I don't know why. This has been changed. I don't know. I mean, like, it makes sense. The other one was odd, but that's what made it unique. That's why everybody was, I guess in a way, it became really popular because, like, it was a really cute name. And they had really good food, you know. And I'm almost curious to, excuse me, look up some more on this. Because, okay, if little things like this have been altered, like, it almost makes me think, okay, well, does the same person still own it? Or did someone else buy it out, so they had to add the K to it, you know? Like, I'm trying to kind of debunk things in a way. Well, good luck to everybody. That's gonna be the end of it for me. That's the only thing that I can clearly prove at this moment in time. I do believe that we are in a different realm. From personal experience, but I'll get into that later. So everybody take care. If anybody watches this, please comment. This is like my first video, so I'm kind of nervous. Alright, peace out.